Hello everyone, it's Angel from the Abernathy's Go Green, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my February faves and fails. I always like to start with the fail, and this month I only have one product. And it is the Auromere shampoo bar in Tulsi Spice. I want to start using a shampoo bar just to cut back on my packaging that I go through, and I thought it'd be really good to travel with because you don't have to deal with liquids. And this Auromere shampoo bar is just one that I've always seen at my local health food stores, and they also sell it at Sprouts and Whole Foods and all those natural grocery stores. And this smells really nice. It just kind of smells like soap, although it has all the Ayurvedic ingredients in there also. And it suds up really nice and it doesn't dry out my hair. But once I rinse it off and my hair dries, it just makes my hair feel really sticky and kind of gives it like a straw-like texture, even though I put a lot of conditioner on after I rinse this off. So this just didn't work for me as a shampoo bar, but I am using it as a body soap and it's working really well. It doesn't dry out my skin, but I wouldn't repurchase this because I really want a really good shampoo bar. So if you have any recommendations for curly hair especially, leave them on the comments down below and I would really appreciate it. So now let's move on to my favorites. These are going to be the products that I've enjoyed through the month of February. The first one here is the Activist Botanical Cleansing Oil. That's what the packaging looks like. I've heard so many YouTuber friends talk about this brand, so I finally decided to go ahead and check her out. I did do a review of this in my oil cleanser face-off video where I compared it to two other oil cleansers. If you want to check it out, I will leave it linked down below or in the eye. I don't know if it's on this side or that side, but I will leave it linked up there so you can check that out. But it has really good, very clean ingredients. The surfactant that she uses is in the very end of the ingredients list. It's just a bunch of good oils and essential oils like geranium, pink grapefruit, and lavender. So it has a very light, kind of slightly citrusy but more floral scent. I like to take about 5 to 8 pumps onto my hands and massage it onto my dry skin. It has a very nice oily slip to it. It breaks up makeup beautifully, and then whenever I feel like I've broken up all of my makeup, I start to slowly introduce water to it and it turns into this very light kind of milky emulsion. And then you're just able to rinse it off and it does not leave any kind of trace of oils on your skin. Since I really love this, she also carries a balm cleanser in her site. I purchased a full size of it. It's in my bathroom still. I didn't take it out because it's not a favorite. It says it's supposed to clean off just as well as this one, like a clean rinsing formula, but I didn't find that it did that for me. I really needed like a hot towel to take the product off. It did fine removing makeup, just like this one did, but I feel like it was just sticky, like it didn't have a nice glide to the skin. So I messaged her. Allison is the name of the founder of the Activist Skincare, and she's a very lovely human. And I messaged her and I kind of just asked, like, is this supposed to rinse off cleanly like it says? And she said, yeah, it's supposed to, but we've been having trouble with the shea butter, so they're reformulating it without the shea butter. And so she went ahead and refunded me for the balm cleanser that I didn't like, but I was like, no, don't give me a refund, give me another bottle of this. So I did pick up a second bottle of this. It's in my skincare backup drawer, but she went ahead and sent me a very generous sample of the new reformulation of the cleansing balm, and it looks and feels nothing like the old formula, and that's what it looks like. It's kind of, it's not picking up very well on the camera, but it has like a blue-green tint to it. You can see a little bit, right? But this is just like putting Vaseline on your face. That's exactly what it feels like. Not in like a bad way. It's like Vaseline, and if you're familiar with the Jordan Samuel Plie cleanser, or it's called treatment cleanser now, the texture of this is very similar to that one, the Jordan Samuel treatment cleanser. It is very slippery. It's oily, but it has like a very like slippery glide to it. So again, it's perfect for massaging your makeup off. And the scent, I asked her about it. I don't have the full ingredients list of this. She just sent me a little sample of it. And she said it's supposed to be a combination of cucumber and green tea. So it has a very kind of herbal, sweet scent. And I really like it. This one, though, does not emulsify off as well as this one. I feel like it emulsifies off better off of my hands than it does off of my face. I don't know what it is. I've used it about 5 times. I've had this for about a week now, but I just really can't get it to emulsify off all the way. And I told her, we were just talking, and I said, if this cleaned off as well as this one did, I don't feel like I need both of them. But since this leaves a little bit of the oiliness on your skin, I feel like this would be better for someone with dry skin type, and this one for someone with oily skin type. Or for me, I would use this in the summer and then this in the winter, you know, because my skin tends to be a little bit dry on the winter. I went ahead and used a hot towel to take this off of my skin, or even put a cream cleanser on top of it and then washed it off that way. So I really like this, and this is going to be released to be purchased in April. She is just waiting for the packaging to arrive, and then it'll be available on her website. I feel like I talked about those two for a very long time, but they are really just impeccable. PACT Cream Cleanser, I was finally able to try through the Pearlesque box. I did an unboxing of this, talking about some of the ingredients too, and I also masked with this with the Hawaiian Beauty water. But this is just a beautiful cream cleanser. It's by Honua skincare. I don't know if I said that. It's very hydrating. It has the hibiscus to gently exfoliate the skin. I like to use this as a morning cleanser. Usually I would not wash my face in the morning and just do a toner and a cotton pad. But since I've had this, I've just been reaching for this every morning, and my skin really likes it. And it smells like roses. Like I said, it has the hibiscus to exfoliate the skin, and very hydrating, and it's just perfect morning cleanser. And also sometimes after I've oil cleansed with either the Activist Botanical Cleansing Oil or the Activist Cleansing Balm, I would follow it with this as a second cleanse, and it's just perfection. And then another skincare favorite is the Siam Clear Skin Serum. I got this in the February Walla box just recently, and I didn't know if I wanted to talk about this in my February favorites. Maybe I was thinking like maybe I would talk about it in my March favorites if I really liked it, because I like to review skincare products a little bit longer than just having used it for a couple of weeks. But this is an exception, because I feel like the moment I started using this, I saw such a huge improvement on my skin. Just the clarity of it and brightness. I honestly do not understand how this little guy has just improved my skin in such a short amount of time. It smells really good. It smells like vanilla and caramel, and with a hint of slightly floral. It's incredible. It has quite an extensive ingredients list and a lot of active ingredients. So I've been using this in the morning and sticking to a very simple routine. I wash my face with a PACT cleansing cream, and then I spray my skin with some George's Aloe and hydrosol. I have not been reaching for my hydrating toner with a lot of active ingredients also. And then I would put a pump or two of the Clear Skin Serum, and then just massage it onto my skin, and then do another mist of the hydrosol and George's Aloe, and then just kind of let it dry, and then follow it with the Ursa Major Golden Hour Recovery Cream and the Prunier Plum Oil. Because like I said, this has a lot of active ingredients. I've just been using a single oil to use with this, so that way it's not so much active ingredients going on my skin at the same time. Yeah, this is just so perfect, and I'm just so surprised at what it has done for my skin, like I said, in such a short amount of time. So this brings us, I've already kind of hinted at it, but this is the Le Prunier Plum Beauty Oil. I got this in a Petit Bour box, and I didn't expect to love it so much, and I do. It is just plum oil in here, and my skin just drinks this up. It is winter, my skin is a little bit more on the dry side, and this has just been so perfect. I've used quite a bit of it. I'm almost done with it, and I'm just kind of trying to cherish it. I use about 3 to 4 drops mixed in with my moisturizer, and then just slather it all over my face. Yeah, my skin really likes this. And then the next product that I have here is also by Siam. It came in the Walla box with the Clear Skin Oil or Serum, and this is their Kwan Radiance of Love Body Serum, and just the scent of this is perfection. It smells like jasmine, which I told you guys in my unboxing reminds me of my childhood. We won't go into that too much because we don't want this video to be a cry fest, and obviously that's a more personal experience with the scent for me. But as far as the efficacy of this product, they describe it as a cross between a serum and a lotion, and I totally agree. It's very lightweight, and you put it onto your skin and it just sinks right into your skin, and then it just leaves like it feels like I've just put on like a rich body butter, but it's not greasy, but it's just, my skin just feels really nourished. And then I have one makeup product. I finally jumped on the Glossier bandwagon because I needed a brow gel and decided to go ahead and pick these up. I got it in the clear and the brown shade. I think it's called just brown, right? Yeah, this is just called brown because I've never had like a tinted brow gel before. I've always just used the clear brow gel. So I went ahead and got the clear just in case the brown was too much for me. As you can see, I don't really have much of a brow. So yeah, I got the clear one, which is kind of like this white color, but it dries clear, obviously, whenever you apply it to your brows. And then this brown one is also really good. That's what it looks like. It has a really small applicator, and I really like that because my eyebrows are pretty thin. Of these two though, I really like the brown one so much more because I feel like the brown one holds my brows better. The clear one does, but not as much as the brown. I am wearing the clear one today with a brow pencil. I really like it, but I do prefer the brown one. I do want to talk about two food favorites. I picked this up from Aldi, so if you have an Aldi close to you, this is the Paleo granola. It's grain-free granola from Aldi. And it's in the mixed berry, and it has it says it's a blend of coconut, almonds, honey, sunflower seeds, dried cranberries, dried blueberries, and chia seeds. And this is really good. I like to put this with my yogurt and fresh blueberries and top it with some of this granola bar that is grain-free. It has a lot of the dried coconut flakes, and I really like it. It's like a very tropical feeling granola, and yeah, I really like it, especially it's frozen where I live right now, so I really like having that little touch of something slightly tropical. And then this second product here is my little tea steeper bottle here. It's a double-walled glass bottle, and it has a bamboo lid, and it has the little steeper. It's a stainless steel steeper, and you put your loose leaf tea in here, and then you pour hot water over it, and it just goes into the bottle. My best friend gave this to me for Christmas. She sent it to me. She was like, I picked this up in October. I saw it and thought of you, and she mailed it to me. She's in Arizona, so we live 1,000 miles away, and she gets me. So this is perfect, and I love it. That is going to be it for today's video. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me, and I will see you on my next one. Bye!